Welcome back, friends, with more of The Dragon Prince. This is Season 4, Episode 6. We're in the back half of the entire series now. That's kind of sad, but yeah, Soren's in trouble now after being thrown in the pit of despair. Either the rest of the Dragang is going to need to intervene, or maybe he can befriend the dragon. The latter is made more unlikely by the fact that he threw gourd goo at it earlier. Another possibility, though, is him being happened upon first by Viren, Claudia, and Terry. That would be something else. Anyway, check out full reaction in the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started. The Drakewood.
Okay, listen. Dragon friend. Dragon acquaintance. We could be friends if you just get to know me.
Oh! Okay. Oh, come on!
Soren? Soren's missing! He didn't come back! He must have gotten himself into trouble with the Drake Raiders!
What? Why didn't you say anything last night?
What is he doing?
I think we have a visitor.
What? Zim came flying? Oh. Well, the gang's back together. Heavy is the crown.
Sons first, sister.
Can't you say good morning like a member of this century?
Sons first.
When Kessa died, we lit a candle for her. What would you have done if someone had snuffed it out?
Yeah.
We have already lost so much. You must show that you understand their pain. The human must face justice.
What kind of justice?
Am I interrupting? Zim, what are you doing here?
Team's not full without him here.
It doesn't matter that we have no idea how to get to Rex Igneous, or that we lost Soren, because the Dragon Queen is going to kill us anyway. Good try, team.
As you can see through Zim's eyes, right?
When he wants me to.
That's a powerful
Maybe he can solve
ability.
both our problems at once.
What would the punishments be in the human kingdoms?
For blowing out a candle? Usually some clapping, followed by a slice of birthday cake.
You see? This is the problem.
yeah.
Like all the other
They
humans,
need to
even the
understand
right
each
to be
other.
thinks- You know what must be done. Call a tribunal of the 6 horns. The punishment is death.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous.
Death.
That's a little too ridiculous.
Janai, you can't go through with this.
This sucks.
We will call it tribunal.
Death seems like overkill. Was that a pun? Unintentional. No, don't get distracted by this.
I did not
Yeah.
expect to taste that. I guess this is their village? But I don't see Soren anywhere. Wait,
Pit of
what's
despair.
that? I
Oh.
see armor.
Oh.
Is that Soren?
Oh crap. No!
Catch me that little blue zapper!
Did Soren take off his armor for some reason? Oh no, oh no.
On your right!
Oh! Oh, damn.
We have to find him before they do.
This'll just stoke tension even more, which is what Kareem wants, I guess. Oh.
Our most esteemed generals. They will decide the
Generals?
fate of your human architect.
Oh, that's not good. They already made up their mind.
You stand accused of violating a most sacred right.
It was a stupid idea to send Zim up there.
Yeah, that was your idea!
Well, why didn't you tell me my idea was stupid?
Oh my god. No time to fight.
Rayla, we can do this. Pull yourselves together and let's save Zim before they find him.
Stratum Caligo.
Oh. A fog.
Can't see! What?
Where is he? Where'd he go? Find that dragon.
You don't even know where it is. You're just gonna twirl that for the entire time? Oh.
The flame guides the spirit through the dark night of death and into the sun's embrace at dawn. The bereaved wept and pleaded. And yet the accused chose to desecrate his ritual nonetheless.
Punishment isn't death,
Can't
though.
catch me. You missed me. No, Ezran.
Blind. Glow toad. That little smile. A little. Oh.
Nice job.
Yeah.
They were gonna hug. They were gonna hug.
It's safe to come out now?
Oh, get back! This is my dragon!
No.
I came here to defend Lucia. But now I see I cannot. She is not innocent.
But the punishment can't be death.
She was callous. She was careless. She was cruel. And in truth, so was I.
But it would be
But
just
all
as
I
cruel
ask is that
to
your
kill her.
justice. We gain nothing if we throw away the chance to learn and grow.
Will that be enough to convince? I think they made up their mind. Oh, don't make us think now, please. That was a vote.
Guilty.
Well, yeah, but you can mete out different punishments, right?
I just can't do it.
Aw.
You did the right thing.
My name's Nathan. You can eat me if you want to.
You can eat
I
me?
understand.
No. Don't roll over that easily.
We won't eat you. And you don't have to keep bowing.
Aw. Janai. No. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Janai, you wouldn't. Cut free, and your punishment is to help us rebuild. Jesus.
Gone are the days where we shed blood for justice. If we are to rebuild, we must do so together. You will build a shrine here, one where soul candles may burn without threat to the camp.
Thank you, Queen Janai. It will be the greatest work of my life.
Your previous one is pretty shoddy. I'm uncomfortable with Kareem now. I feel like he's gonna lead a
I'm
coup.
gone. They always told me outsiders are dangerous, but you don't seem too bad.
We're also looking for our friend. He went missing last night.
You must mean the gold guy.
The who what now?
The gold guy. He beat Woolen by bunking him on the head with a gold.
Oh, Gourd guy. I heard God guy or
That sounds
Gold
like
guy.
Soren.
The pit of despair.
That's bad news.
I need to show you something. Do you know where the great orb of the Sunforge came from?
Wow.
The great orb began as this.
How does he not know?
This is a sun seed.
One day, this seed will be as powerful as the great orb of Luxaria.
One day.
Centuries from now,
This is how we are going to rebuild Karim.
we won't live to see this new day.
If not for you and I, then for our children, and their children, and their children.
Why is the music so ominous? I don't think he's convinced.
Soren's stuck down there all alone.
Stuck, but not alone. They put him down there with the meanest Drake in Drakewood. Scar Maker.
Scar Maker? There'd be blood if he was ripped apart.
Maybe he just needed to take off his armor?
Scar Maker licked it clean.
Maybe he couldn't climb out of the pit, so he had to keep going. You know
Maybe?
him. He's brave. He's got to be down there looking for Rex.
That's the path of despair. It's even worse than the pit.
The path of
Get
despair.
up
Oh my
and
god.
think of the amount of despair. Everyone who goes down there
So
without a
much
guide
despair.
is lost forever.
Seriously, we get it.
But I could be a guide.
Yay!
I know lots of tricks and secrets. I can help you stay not lost.
Thank you.
The Queen had something to show me.
Huh.
Janai walks a path that leads to the end of our history.
Wow.
The only choice
That's what you saw?
is to finish her chapter.
Fucking hell. Can we end the episode by finding out that Soren's okay? Yay!
Gotta
Friends!
hear about the pit.
Aw.
I named her Squeaky because look.
Squeaky?
She loves it.
That's adorable. Oh, he found Claudia.
Claudia?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sunseed. How else does he want to rebuild? You still need the Sunseed, right? Aw, he loved dragons as a kid, right? Aw. He wanted to capture Zim. Oh man, this could get really interesting. Everybody's goal on this journey is actually just to stop Claudia from bringing back Aravos, and now she's just right there in front of Soren. He won't want to hurt her, and I don't think I'd want him to, but when she inevitably gets away and Aravos eventually comes back, he might have to live with a significant amount of regret. And, I mean, it's possible that Soren also finds out about his father still being alive too. That's going to be another whole thing as well. But also, throughout the rest of the episode, I'm so proud of Soren. Like, Ezrin isn't the only dragon whisperer, it seems. Those dragon riders, those Drake riders, attacked and broke dragons to make them their own, but Soren just befriends the meanest of dragons in the Drakewood by being kind and understanding. Also, the meanest dragon, the Earthblood Elves have a warped sense of dragons' personalities because they only come at them in an antagonistic way. They named this one Scarmaker, whereas Soren names her Squeaky. It's just so cute. Soren is great. He turned out to be such a good egg once he broke free from his father, so also worried about him since his father might be coming back into his life now. But, of course, he's not in the pit of despair while his friends freak out and go look for him, and Rex Igneous in there. Raylo is feeling guilty, and there was some optimism in assuming that he's fine, but hey, they're actually right about that. And having Zim fly away from the Spire and join the team is pretty great as well. Getting the whole band together makes the team feel full again, but also, yeah, Zubeia might not be too happy about it. I'm just imagining Pyrrha back at the Spire, like, panicking about what they're going to do once Zubeia gets back. Like, oh no, I lost her baby boy! And Zubeia purposely told Zim to stay back because it's too dangerous, so I'm sure her anxiety levels are going to be through the roof as well. Poor Mama Dragon. And I love how dry and straight-faced Rayla can be when delivering sarcasm. It won't matter that we can't find Rex Igneous or Soren because the Dragon Queen will just kill us all. Good job, team. Really funny. And yeah, Ezrin sees through Zim's eyes as they look for Soren and Rex Igneous, and the Dragon Riders come after Zim. The little kid tried to capture Zim as well, Nathan. He actually told the gang to back off and then gave in really, really quickly. He said he couldn't do it, he couldn't take and capture Zim. And I wonder if it's because he doesn't want to hurt dragons, if he has a soft heart, one that hasn't been molded by the rest of these Drake Riders just yet. And then he said, "I'm sorry, Your Majesty, you can eat me if you want to." Oh my god, this cute kid, very, very silly kid. And then we had the Sunfire elf story, which was super compelling to me. The humans and elves were just so far apart in their understanding of each other at first. Even Amaya was joking around about this very serious issue of the soul flame being snuffed out. But it was only through compassion and understanding that societies can move forward. She realizes that the architect is guilty, but only asks for leniency as a better way for everybody to move forward. And I'm hoping that Janai showing Lucia mercy does help her understand the weight of her own actions. Hopefully she apologizes to the elf whose mother's candle she snuffed out. And hopefully he apologizes for retaliating and burning her. Though I wouldn't hold it against him if he didn't forgive her for snuffing out his mother's soul. Like, geez, that is a serious thing she did. I worry he actually might take Kareem's side if he thinks Janai was too soft on her, though, on Lucia, so we'll see how that plays out. Also, I still can't get over the fact that she built an easily flammable camp for Sunfire elves. My god. Like, does she build saltwater aquariums for freshwater fish? Would she build a camp entirely made of metal for Earthblood elves? I just, oh my god. I like that they went from possibly executing her to sentencing her to community service, though. That's just pretty hilarious, the level of de-escalation there. The tribunal being made up of entirely of generals is interesting. Having the military be in charge of the judicial system seems like not the best idea, so I'm glad that Janai has final say in all things. She was risking nothing by going to the tribunal because she did want to respect her culture, but she was never going to have the architect Lucia killed. And yeah, she tried to explain her point of view to Kareem with the Sun Seed about building a better future for future generations, but now there's this building up of something much larger because Kareem is going to move against his sister. It's unclear if he has enough support of the Sunfire Elves to attempt a coup, but an assassination attempt would work very, very well in his favor, especially if he pinned it on the humans. I just don't know if he's willing to go that far. We'll see what he and his partner are up to in future episodes. Those of you who've watched me for a while know that I'm not a fan of conservatism, and Kareem just embodies it in every single facet, from the xenophobia we saw early on, support of the death penalty, even planning what is likely to be a bloody coup. He's even accepting of Amaya and Janai, but doesn't want them to make it public earlier in the series. And there's even a climate change analogy thrown in here in this episode, with Janai looking at the sunseed and telling him he can be there for their children and their children's children, and him just not caring about that enough. And the fact that he's mad that Janai is leading with compassion and forethought is just so full of conservatism. I'm actually very curious how Janai was raised differently from her siblings, because she turned out a lot different from her sister and her brother, it seems like. And I do wonder how this will all tie into the rest of the storyline. I have talked before about what a consequential development it would be for the step-aunt of the King of Katalas to be married to an elf queen, but how much does that connect to the overarching story of Aravos? Doesn't feel like much, right? Also, the Sunfire Elves don't even know that Aravos is attempting a comeback at this point. I feel like it would be important to let other allies know so they can help with preventing him coming back, right? I mean, I'm not complaining about the lack of connection between these two stories. I'm really enjoying both stories, just curious about it for now. And what else? Oh, we had some tension between Callum and Rayla when Zim went down. Callum's frustration with Rayla just boiled over, and it was just not the time. And it was nice to see after they succeeded in getting Zim back, Ezrin hugged both of them, and they almost hugged each other. Feels like hopefully we'll be breaking down some walls soon, and we can get the things back to normal between the two of them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. We're a week ahead over there as well. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye, friends.